Welcome back to Real Christianity with Rev Kev. As I said in our Indonesian village, yaki yaki. Please, if you haven't, subscribe, hit the little bell for notification, and if you can, share these videos so that people can hear about real Christianity. We titled this, Why Does God Allow Bad Things to Happen? And many books have been written about that. How am I going to solve this in 3 minutes? I am, completely. Never another question about it. Just kidding. Bad things. So we're really talking about, why doesn't God judge immediately when somebody does something bad? Do we really hear what we're saying when we ask God to bring down immediate judgment? What about when you think horrible things about somebody else, or you start spreading rumors? Do you really want God to stop and squash you or everybody else? How many of us would still be around if God did that? Well, you say, Kevin, come on, you're overstating that. I'm talking about people that kill X number of people or do this. Well, where would God draw the line? Who are we to tell God where to draw that line? God created us to have a relationship with Him. That mandates that we have that ability to respond, to connect with Him. That God doesn't sit up there and move people around and say, this is a bad person, this is a good person, I'll listen to this person, I won't listen to them. He allows all of us to come to Him regardless of what we've done in our lives. God is patient with us. He is patient with other people. Now, if you've ever been through a great atrocity, I feel sorry for you. I haven't been through anything that bad. I tell you, one of those events was standing in Cambodia at the killing fields, looking at where 17,000 Cambodians were murdered and buried, and you really wrestle with, why didn't God stop that? And it's a bit of a simplistic answer, but God normally doesn't come down and stop horrible things from happening because, again, where would He grade that on if you killed 1 person, 5 people, 10 people, or if you thought something horrible, which Jesus elevates that to the same as murder because that person's created in the image of God. I think when I talk to most people is that they want judgment for other people, but they want grace for themselves. That seems a little bit selfish. Why don't we look how God looks and provide grace for others, and let's see what God does. We can't completely understand God. I could write a whole book on it and continue. We can't really completely understand God, but we can get a piece of that picture by understanding that God cares for us. He wants us to pursue Him, and He's not going to do anything to take us out of our free will of choosing Him or rebelling against Him. And I'm just glad He hasn't stepped down and squashed me and many people I know just because I wanted immediate judgment. Be careful when you want grace for yourself and judgment for others. Realize and try to look at things from God's perspective. This has been Real Christianity with Rev Kev. Yaki yaki.